What is going on, everybody? My name is BobaTalks and welcome to a brand new video. So today's video, if you haven't already read the title, which I always say this, but you probably have, is about the Hollywood Reporter supposedly having all this information on this new Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars film, solo film even. And it's that when I heard that, my mind just exploded because honestly, I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. I love Star Wars. All of you may know this, and just the fact that, you know, it's being planned and it's in talks, supposedly, just has me as excited as the trilogy films that are coming out right now. I mean, I am a huge fan of the Skywalker family films, you know, so 7, 8, and 9. We've got The Last Jedi coming out this December, but holy shit, like, if they get Ewan McGregor on board, which they bloody better do, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's just going to make me as excited as any of the films that are coming out in the future. But anyway, this still technically hasn't been confirmed because Disney or Lucasfilm haven't come out with a press statement or anything saying, yeah, we're making a Obi-Wan Kenobi film or a Yoda, blah, blah, blah. I'll get to that a bit later. And this is because the Hollywood Reporter is just saying sources say talks are at the earliest stages and that the project has no script. If a deal is made, Doldry would oversee the development and writing with Lucasfilm. Now, at the end of the day, no, this isn't confirmed because it is just a Hollywood Reporter saying that sources are saying this, that, and that. But at the end of the day, Hollywood Reporter are somewhat of a reliable source, and they wouldn't come out with a story as bold as this or an exclusive like this if the sources weren't telling the truth, basically. So I think it is going to be a very, very done thing, and especially as they've come out with such a scoop. But I think, you know, it's just take it with a grain of salt, but don't, you know, explode your mind like me, because I do that all the time whenever there's Star Wars stuff. But I am sure that this is true, and Disney or Lucasfilm will come out with somewhat of a, you know, announcement sooner or later with this Obi-Wan solo film. God damn. But this is what the Hollywood Reporter had to say about it. The Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone is one of several projects being developed by Lucasfilm and Disney that fall outside the trilogies telling the saga of the Skywalker family. A Han Solo movie, which we will know about now, is now in the final stages of shooting under a new director, Ron Howard, and Lucasfilm is also considering picks centering on Yoda and bounty hunter Boba Fett, among other characters. Now, this is where it gets even more interesting, and I'm sure this is the thing. They probably have a source who is very accurately saying, you know, there's definitely going to be an Obi-Wan solo film. It's in the early stages. There's no script yet, so there's no actor attached, blah, blah, blah. But notice how they're also saying the source is telling them about a possible Yoda spin-off as well as a Boba Fett spin-off. Now, since this announcement last night that came out, I have already seen a lot of people saying, but Yoda as well as Boba Fett, I don't want them to go crazy. I get what people are saying. I don't want them to go too crazy with it. And anyway, if they ever went with the Yoda solo film or a Boba Fett solo film as well, these would be years and years away. But a lot of people are saying they don't want them to go too crazy with it. They just want them to concentrate on the Obi-Wan film, and maybe they shouldn't even do a Yoda film or a Boba Fett film, because a lot of people are saying they don't want the backstory behind Yoda. But I personally would like to see how they do with the Obi-Wan film before I even hear things about a Yoda film or a Boba Fett film. But I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about an Obi-Wan Kenobi film in addition to a Boba Fett film as well as a Yoda film? I think that's, as a Star Wars fan, I personally think that's a bit too much all at once. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be developing these all at the same time at all, but I don't personally think we should be talking or even thinking about a Yoda film or a Boba Fett film at this stage. One film at a time. So we've got the Han Solo film almost done, and yeah, Obi-Wan full steam ahead. Now, obviously, since there's reportedly no script, there's no actor attached, but I swear to God, if they recast Obi-Wan as not Ewan McGregor but as some other actor, then everyone is going to riot, including me. I don't think anyone will accept another Obi-Wan Kenobi over Ewan McGregor. Now, this is the interesting thing. A lot of people said that the Joker wasn't going to be good when Heath Ledger took the role. After Heath Ledger, everyone was like, how could there be another Joker, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sure even if they did recast him, eventually they wouldn't have got a shit actor. They would have got somebody who's somewhat decent to play the role. But why wouldn't you pick Obi-Wan? Why wouldn't you pick Ewan McGregor? I mean, obviously, I think they're going to. It is seriously a no-brainer. Ewan McGregor has expressed his interest many a time in reprising the role. So I just think it's a matter of time before it all bleeds out now, since this report has come out. Disney and Lucasfilm are probably going to make an announcement. Once there's a script, I'm sure Ewan McGregor will be like, yeah, I'm on board. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow, somewhere, somebody or a reporter somewhere has an interview with Ewan McGregor and this will get brought up in it. And even though he wouldn't have probably even been contacted at that stage, he'll be like, yep, I'm definitely on board. Disney, give me a call or something like that. So I think this is amazing news, even though it's not 100% confirmed yet because Disney or Lucasfilm haven't properly announced that they're working on it. But I think it's only a matter of time. But honestly, this is the best news I've heard in years. Ewan McGregor as well was one of the best things to come out of the prequels, if not the best. So I really hope he comes back on board. And Obi-Wan Kenobi as a character in general, there's just so much they can do with him on Tatooine. I might make a whole separate video on based on what I think they can do with the Obi-Wan Kenobi film. There's so much they can do in between when he's looking over Luke. And, you know, A New Hope, for example. I mean, he can wrestle a goddamn crate dragon. If you know Star Wars well enough, you will know exactly what I mean. But anyway, guys, that is all I've got to say in this particular video. If you want me to make another video on this Obi-Wan Kenobi solo film and what you think I should, or just kind of a wish list video about what I think could be in it, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see in the film in the comments below, and let me know what you think about this news in general, and also let me know what you think about the potential Yoda and Boba Fett plans they have as well. So if you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button, as it really does help me and the channel out. And maybe if you are new to this video, maybe even consider subscribing to stay more up to date with everything Star Wars just like this. Be sure to follow me on social media, guys. The link should be popping up around here somewhere, or in the links below. I have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. Be sure to follow me on those. But apart from that, everybody, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Or should I say, may the force be with you always.